What is okay? Hello, good morning. I'm getting all these notifications here as I go to record, which is awesome. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, November 21st. Took a few days off from doing the videos, not intentionally, not by design, but just kind of wasn't quite feeling it. Beginning last Wednesday, I don't know, being human, right? You have ups and downs, you have highs and lows, and I am certainly not going to try to explain, the type of headspace that I was in, but I will just say that it was not conducive to doing this type of stuff, this type of creative activity. And I'm still not entirely out of that mindset. There's still some lingering something. I can't quite put my finger on exactly what it is or was, but I'm trying to slowly work out of whatever that was. It was hard for the past, so since Thursday morning, essentially last week, it's been pretty difficult to write. It's been difficult to establish this grateful log that I've been doing for years. And so when those two things are difficult for me to do, they're definitely pretty big symptoms of a problem. Still not quite sure what it is or was. I'm becoming more in tune to myself in general, but certainly am not able to identify many things as I recognize them. I can recognize something but not put a label on it. So this is all very nondescript because I just don't know. But so that's why there haven't been any videos, just wasn't really in that creative mode or headspace to do so. And as much as I want to keep up with a routine and kind of have that routine well established, I don't want to do something just because that's the routine. If I needed to take the break, I'm going to take the break. So I did. But back today, and a little bit out of my flow though, so let me get the grateful log pulled back up here. All right, so first up, I am actually going to do yesterday's and today, because I did write yesterday, still just wasn't quite feeling doing a recording or publishing the grateful log in general, but they're fun stuff that I just want to get out there. So we'll first do the grateful log for Monday, November 20th. So first up, so that was just yesterday on Monday. So most of this is from the weekend. Number one for yesterday was having an excellent day with Mozzie on Sunday. Because it's already Tuesday, I kind of forget a bit of the context that goes into that, but just the high level stuff that I remember, we did a lot. We're pretty successful at trying to cram in as much as we can into a short period of time. And while doing so, trying to be as present as possible. That's more so on me. I think he is just present by default. So he does a good job with that. But I felt like we did a lot of good things together. Yeah, it was just a good solid day with him. Number two for yesterday is slowly coming out of last week's funk. As see the opening of this video to kind of get some context on that. Still slowly coming out of last week's funk. I can't quite pinpoint exactly what's happening there. Number three for yesterday was decorating for Christmas with Mozzie. So in this space that I have, this is my office. This is my, we'll say leather studio, leather workshop. This is also where I sleep and do try to have some relaxation. Doesn't really happen, but just personal space. So it's I cram a lot into about 750 square feet. And one of those is I can look over my computer monitor here and see this tiny little Charlie Brown style or size Christmas tree. So Mozzie and I pulled that out over the weekend, and between Saturday and Sunday just chipped away at slowly getting stuff up on it. It doesn't take long, but we're busy. So We did get the Charlie Brown Christmas tree decorated. So that's so far that's the extent of the Christmas decorating that I do. I do try to keep it simple, but I think it'd be kind of fun to string up maybe some Christmas lights behind me here on my workbench. So that's the grateful log for yesterday. So this will be a bit of a longer video. So now let's roll into the grateful log for today. Excuse me. So number one is that it is cold outside. And this one's an interesting one for especially me to be thankful for. Thankful for it because it means that the temperature in my space here will be controlled. At some point in the year, I can't quite get I can't quite figure out, even though I've been here a few years now, I can't figure out when it happens, but the building switches over to one mode of temperature control. So while I have a thermostat to control the temperature, I can't always control the type of air that is blowing out. And so right now, when we have mild days in November where they get up into the 60s and maybe even creep into the 70s, I can't cool the space off in here with the air conditioning because the building has switched over to heat. So on days like that, it can get high 70s, maybe creep into the 80s in this apartment, which is just uncomfortable. So I'm thankful for the cold weather. It's currently low 30s because it means that the temperature in here, I will be able to have more control over how it feels. So I still do my window routine where I open it up and get some fresh air in here. But then I can shut the window, turn the heat on, and have it heat up to a temperature, turn it off. But all that to say, it's cold outside. Thankful for that because I can control the temperature in the apartment today. Number two on the grateful log for today is the massage that I had yesterday. Currently at a point where I'm going every 2 weeks for those, just to keep things physically in my body as managed as possible as far as the pain goes. So I'm constantly just doing my best to manage the pain that I live with, and I have for as long as I can remember. So just massage has really become a key component of that management strategy, and so always very thankful for when that appointment comes around. And last up on the grateful log for today is just being a bit more aware of my, in quotes, well-being than I have been in the past. Kind of alluded to this at the beginning of the video. Just being able to physically and mentally even pinpoint or just be aware of how things are. I still don't quite know when that comes to a mental thing. I don't really know what to do about it. Getting better on the physical end of things when I feel something physically, I know what to do sometimes for that. But just that sense of being aware, thankful for that. It's something that I've been working on. And I think it's slowly developing into something that I can count on as being a little bit more accurate than it has been ever before. So, yeah, that's a new one to me. Still, I don't really know how to talk about it necessarily, but it's new to me. Thankful that it's happening, and I think that's good. So, all right, before I hit the 10-minute mark on this video, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for watching, listening, me carry on about stuff that I'm thankful for. I hope in some small way it is helpful for you. So yeah, that's going to be it. And I'll just get out of here. So thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. And unless something really bad happens, I do plan on being here again tomorrow morning. So until then, take it easy. See ya.